Hello developers, hopes you are doing well. So in this video we will learn how to transfer data between fragments. So if you have gone through my some previous video, you must be aware that we have a demo app where we have 3 screens with 1 button. Now for this video, I need to transfer an item ID to screen 2 from screen 1. Okay, so how we can transfer this ID? There are 2 ways to achieve this task. Either we can use bundle or we can use safe arguments. So we will go step by step how we can transfer data with the help of bundle or safe arg. Let's first start with bundle. So just go to your navigation graph. So for this screen 2, I requires an item ID. Okay, just click on this argument. Just name it as item ID. So if you notice here, it supports all the primitive type, parsable classes as well as serializable and enums. So we just need to pass an integer value from here and just click on add part. If you want to pass some default value, you can mention it here. If you want to make it as an array of integer, you can do the stuff here. So I just added this ID. Let's just check what is visible on code part. So it just add a new tag with argument. This will be your key and this will be type for this key. Now from screen 1, and firstly I need to go to screen 2. It's called find navigation controller dot navigate. So if I want to go from screen 1 to screen 2, I need an ID. The action ID for this task will be this ID. Just copy this ID and paste it here. Okay, so by default it will just go to screen 2 without any bundle. Okay, but for this scenario we need to pass some values. So second argument for this navigate part is bundle. It will be your integer value of type int. Its key will be item ID. For this example, I just pass a value of 1. So this way we can transfer data. Now next task will be get this data. So whenever we need to get some data from previous fragment, what we need is arguments. So by default we have this argument property, but if you notice this argument ends with an question mark, means this property may be null. So for type safety we will just simply use require argument. If you see the return type of this property, it is not nullable. Require fragment, and what we have passed from previous screen is integer type. I will call get int. Key will be your item ID. Let's just display in our text view. So we see text view dot text is equal to get int. We are getting this error because text will just support string values. Convert it to string and just run this app and see if it works. Now I click on this button. So you notice here user navigate to screen 2 and he is able to receive this value. So this way you can transfer data between 2 fragments with the help of bundle. But if you notice here, what we have done is we just put this ID and use this ID to get data. But this is not type safe. Let's say for this example we have only one argument. But there may be a case like there may be multiple arguments, and by mistake instead of get int I just call it get string, and let's see what will happen. I click on this button and you see it display a null value. Why so? Because in screen 1 fragment we are setting a value of type integer, but in screen 2 we are getting a value with get string. So this is not type safe. It means we must be sure whatever value we transfer from screen 1 must be same as whatever value we retrieve. Second limitation is, let's say for this screen 2 fragment it is mandatory to have this ID. So if I don't pass this value and run this app again, till this build pass and I am able to navigate to screen 2, still the behavior is same. So how to overcome with this situation? So in navigation controller we have something called safe arguments. As the name mentioned, it will be of type safe arg. Okay, so how we can use this safe arguments? Instead of ID, the safe argument will automatically generate a direction file for your actions. Let's say for this screen 1 we have this action defined which will navigate to screen 2. Okay, so for this fragment we will have a corresponding direction class which start with this one screen 1 fragment and append direction at the end. Let's say screen 1 fragment directions. Okay, so from screen 1 I have only one action and it will navigate to screen to fragment. Okay, now we notice here it gives me an error that you need to pass an item ID. So from here I just pass item ID to this fragment. Now how we will retrieve the value in screen to fragment? Go to screen to fragment. So each class which have some argument values, so there will be a corresponding args file will be created. It starts with screen to fragment and there will be a text added at the end, args. So it will be screen to fragment args. From where I want to pick this value, it should be from bundle. How we pass a bundle, require arguments, and if I just simply add dot, so it will say this argument have only one key which will be of type item ID. So it will create corresponding property for you. So we need to set it into text view. We need to typecast to toString. Okay. So if you notice here, if we don't use any hardcode key item ID, we don't need to care about what will be its type. It is automatically pick whatever value is set on your navigation graph. So for this argument you have passed it as an integer type, so it automatically take care about this thing. It will pick a value in integer. Let's say if I pass some value in string, it will give me an error. And whenever I need to receive the value, I don't need to pass what will be its type. It will be integer, string, double, anything. Now run this app. Now I click on this button, so we receive this value. So this way you can transfer data between two fragments. So just comment on chat box which one is better, bundle or safe args.